For giggles, I'm going to fly my Italian G55, which is supposedly the greatest plane Italy made. This is the later model, kind of the mid model, I should say. Have 1, 2, 3, 4 12.7s, 2 in the cowling, 2 in the wing roots, in addition to the 20 millimeter with 250 rounds. So we have an adequate number of bullets in a nice concentrated firepower, but on top of a nice DB605, being a 4.3 rated plane, we're going to be facing some other scary planes. So it's not all sunshine and rainbows. I have no external payload, and all ammo types are set to air targets. For the machine guns, that's armor-piercing incendiary tracer, armor-piercing incendiary, high explosive fragmentation. And for the 20 millimeters, this is the armor-piercing incendiary, high explosive incendiary, which is the fancy stuff the Germans used, and then incendiary tracer. The explosive mass on those 20 millimeters is fantastic. Flaps down. It will sit in the cockpit for takeoff. Gonna run her up. Maximum throttle. Up. Too high of RPM. Now we'll give her more emergency power. Look, we're already 80, 90 miles an hour. Come on. Nudge. And we're up. Gears up. Flaps up. Welcome to the Italian cockpit. Unfortunately, I can only guess at what a lot of these instruments are. Like, I know those are temperature gauges, but temperature for what? Since they're in Italian. There's the charging handles for our 4 machine guns down there. So in theory, if your gun jams, you can cycle it to clear the jam. Let's see what else is on our team. An LA-7, KI-61, J-21, another KI-61, an A-6M5, a bunch of Japanese planes. All right. There's a 190, another Zero. A Jewish B-17. It's a 109. I don't know what an A-21 is. Or a T-18. A-26, Tu-2. There's an Anteater chasing the A-26. Wyvern is that turboprop we were looking at earlier. Fat Boy is bad news. There's another Wyvern, and another Wyvern, and another Wyvern. And another Wyvern. The Wyvern is one of those planes that broke the game, because it's a turboprop, so it's fast. But it's not a jet, so it doesn't fight other jets. But it's fast and it carries bombs, so you race out real fast, bomb a target or two. You're basically guaranteed points before anyone else shoots you down. He's low. I'm going to assume he's still carrying payload. Look at these big wings. That's why we climb so well. Alright, we're closing on him. He has not turned to engage us, but I'm pretty sure he's faster than us. There, he's turning in. They've got 420s, so don't play around. Friendlies don't crash into me. Thank you. See, he's a mile away already. The wyverns are fast. It's an F-82. And that disappeared over there. That was a Spitfire. There's a Seafire. I'm sure based on, the other things, F-82 and the Wyvern, that Spitfire is going to be one of the late model clipped wing Griffin powered death machines. There's a P-47. I'm going to assume is an N. XP-55. Let's go help that Zero. This KI-61's headed that way too. Let's see if between the three of us... What's this guy doing? Alright, he's busy running. He's not worried about me. So much going on here. Corsair. What is he doing? No. Let's get into the fight. Come on. There's a hit. There's another hit. I want to get out of my friendly's line of fire. That's not a friendly. Ah. That's a friendly. Alright. Sender's dead. What was that bad thing that shot at me? Where did it go? Oh, that thing. It went dead. I like having teammates. I still have over half my ammo. Scored a couple of hits. Typhoon. Those Su-6s are dead. That Spitfire's climbing to orbit. I'm assuming those guys are returning to base for ammo, because that's... neither of them carry much. Oh, that's an AI plane. I was like, why has this guy not killed me already? See if I can go save the Japanese planes from the Spitfire. Or if the Typhoon and the P-47 are going to get me in first, maybe they can save me from... No, they're going on that 109. Spitfire was smart enough not to engage now that we had him outnumbered 3-1. And it appears the J-21 got shot down by the Typhoon. I don't know what a J-21 is. E-47, a Spitfire, and a Typhoon. Sounds like the start of a joke. Looks like the Japanese planes are going after the P-47. I'm gonna break this way and see if I can get into that fight on the back end and not be by myself 2v1 with the Spitfire and the Typhoon. And it appears it's becoming one fight. On Spitfire, die. Ah, my mouse got in my way. My mouse ran into my keyboard. Oh, and he's just climbing away from me. Oh, more wyverns. That 109 just smashed the Spitfire, and the Zero defeated the Thunderbolt. I don't know what they did or how they did it, but okay. I helped because I distracted them and made them maneuver. I'm good. I participated. I'm doing my part. Problem is now the three of us have this Typhoon above us.
Our victory is near.
I want to collide with my teammate here. Basti 1918 and I seem to be... Oh, Typhoon incoming. Buddies, since we keep finding ourselves climbing towards hostile fighters together. AI-61, those sounded like big rounds. I'm going to assume that was a cannon. But we're all stalling ourselves trying to climb up to this guy. I'm overheating my engine trying to keep up with him. Don't want to stall myself to get nose on. He's also smart enough, even though we're all slow, not to dive on someone. There he goes. We also have them outnumbered 3-1. I think that Zero made a hit, his trail and smoke, and the KI-61 finished him off. I think I saw a PB4, didn't I?
I'm sorry. Heading to the base.
KI-61 must be out of ammo. There is one enemy player on the other team. I'm up high in a position to do something about it. I have 150 rounds left for my 20mm still. I think I started with 200. And I have 800 between 4 12.7s, so 200 rounds per gun. I think I started with 1,000 total. 250 a gun. So I have most of my ammo. jump back into the cockpit just for the vibe. See him? There he is. We see him. But he's... If you can see the trails from his wingtips, he's going towards his base. He's landing to rearm. But we know where he is. I can mark him on the map.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
That way, our team knows where he is. I don't have to keep climbing. I'm going to pull back to 90% throttle. This wall of gauges in front of me here. Who knows what any of this means? Kilograms a centimeter square. That's probably manifold pressure. That's our climb gauge. Meters a second. Those are temperatures. Probably A and O, I'm going to assume, is coolant and oil. Let's roll back around here. Yeah, I don't usually fly one plane long enough to get like 100% familiar with it. Since, we keep unlocking new ones.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I'm at 13,000 feet, so I'm having high enough up. Enemy aircraft, anti-aircraft fire from their airfield isn't gonna reach me. I think I see the dot. He's just sitting at the end of the runway there. See if I can get over him. What a wuss. He landed and quit. Well, there's a plane.